I didn't. Oh, there we go. Ah, yeah, there we are. How you guys doing? This is Hybridsteel. Welcome to Dealer Simulator. I've been playing this for a while now, but this week alone, we've done a good couple of hours of streaming in this game. Done a good couple of hours grinding in this game. And now the idea is to save up for a truck. And the reason why I need a truck is because I want to buy bigger amounts of stuff, and in order to buy bigger amounts of stuff I need a truck, and in order to buy a truck I need to sell lots of big stuff. So that's what we're going to do today. Hopefully I can raise, I think it was 39 grand for the truck. The truck is like the next big thing. It's where we need to be. We need a truck. We need big stuff. So what I'm thinking is we might have to buy a couple of like lockers full, set it all up ready, and then buy another load of locker full and just set that up ready as well, and then just sell like 2 days worth of lockers and as quickly as possible. Mainly, I think that's the plan. We got 26,000. I need like 13 grand today, so we've done quite well in the past streams. We've like made around sort of 12 grand a stream, which hasn't been too bad. But now I think the idea is to spend wisely, or just buy lots of stuff and just maybe push my luck on some pricing. But I don't know. I don't want to risk buying one of those great big like flipping shipping containers just yet again, because I think that was the poison that got me. If I hadn't have bought that shipping container the other day, we would have been all right. Like I would have been at my target already, but I didn't. Right, so I'm thinking number 26 and number 27. So this is cost 3,700 in change. So I need to make more than 4 grand. If I can make 4 grand, we're good. So by the end of this one, I want to be on $28,000 worth of stuff, which is that's what I need. I need 4 grand. Let's just look for the high-end items first, and let's go from there. If we can go from there, we'll be all right. Now, is my counters working today? That's the big thing. Displays. That's the wrong display. There, they are working. Fantastic. I have 1 person on Twitch and 3 people on YouTube, apparently. Hi, guys. Welcome. Right, let's open up one lock. Oh, no. Alright, okay, so we've got... Not bad. We got a big telly. There we go. So that's sort of in there. $90 for whatever this bike is. Alright, I might just have to wait until the end for that one. Drop it. Drop it. There we go. Wow. Okay, so this bike's worth $350. This bike is worth more than that one. I'm turning into my granddad. He had loads of spare bikes before he died. Right. That's definitely broken, but hey, we can fix it. It's like Sauron. I can fix him. Jesus, I didn't know I'd be able to quote that. Excellent. Right. Okay. Cool. Next. Sorry, I'm in one of those moods today. I'm in a happy, like, chuggy mood, where I'm all happy. I'm all good today. Get out of the way, bikes. All right, so we've got a little bit of money in the old buckaroony. Don't need that. Definitely need this though. Oh yes. Or definitely. Now the mistake is there's no bins local to that one there. No bins, sir. No bins. Hi from a fellow southeasterner. Welcome to the southeast of England. How you doing, bud? Thanks very much for kicking by, Rog. I don't remember. If you haven't been here before, welcome. I am from the southeast. But man, I get there's a couple of people called Roger that have joined in before. I don't know if you're one of them. If you are, I'm really sorry. I'm just like really shit with names. I really am. I'm just horrible. Oh, a plastic helmet. It's the Black Knight. Tis merely a scratch, but your arm's fallen off. Well, yes, there is that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. Oh god, someone left their jumper in the room. No, we don't want jumpers. This DVD's broken. Right, that's a jumper. It's a poor jumper. It really is. Right, that's everything out of that one. Cool. We got an A1150 shotgun airsoft gun. It's another $270 in airsoft rifles. We're doing alright in airsoft. Might set up my own league soon. There we go. 120 quid. First time catch. First time, but catch vids. Oh, not a problem. Thank you very much for watching there, matey. So yeah, at the moment, I'm in a sort of like live stream mood where I'm just live streaming because I'm trying to catch up to where I used to be on this game. I had a corrupted file and it sucked, and I was upset because I actually like this game, but it was just annoying that it happened. I was like, oh, bums. So I've been live streaming this game this week, just trying to get back to sort of where I was. The idea is to get to a shop and get to a truck, and then we can start going from like big auctions again, and you know, killing it in the space of like making money. But the downside to that is I have to grind the game again, and it's the worst part. It really is. Because I got to be honest, once you've done this twice, you don't really want to do this again. But I'm persevering for the content. So yeah, afterwards I do want to get back into making videos for this game, mainly because the developer has done a load of updates. He is kicking it, to be fair. He's doing really well keeping up with this, and I figured I'd give it another shot. So yeah, that's another reason why I wanted to play it again. I feel that the dev should be, he's keeping people going, let's put it that way. Alex PP, yo what is up, dude? Welcome. And then tomorrow is a Hydra stream. I'm going to be 4 hours of trying to get 100. Well, we're definitely not going to do 100 million in 4 hours, but 100 million Hydra coin. That's the goal for that stream, for Hydra. So we're going to be doing that. That's going to be okay. That I've guaranteed now, because we're on Volcalidus now. That's going to take me. It's going to take me a good, I reckon, month and a half, depending on how quickly I can get like the machines up and running. But as soon as it's done, that's done. I don't have to do Hydroneer anymore. It's basically a personal goal. I've watched the other three, but live now is a bonus. Yeah, being live means you actually get to talk to me. It means you actually get to, like, if you have any questions, if you want to know certain things. It's sort of the reason why I like live streaming. It's more interactive with you guys. You can actually like follow, you can actually talk, and you actually, you know, it's free will. You can say what you, within reason, obviously. I'm not a big fan of like people slaying each other, but if you want to actually ask something, or you're curious, or you just want to talk to chat, they're all there as well. There are more than just like a few people watching. Well, no, there isn't. There's just literally a few people watching. Jordan. Basically, I'm a little bit weird. I'm a little bit strange. But apparently that's part of my charm. So, it's all good. But I try and keep these ones to around a couple of hours, because I start streaming at like 9:30. Getting old sucks. So I'm starting to feel it a little bit when it comes to like late nights. I think it might just be because I'm doing a couple of them, maybe. But genuinely, I think it's starting to affect, like, I think it's partially either down to that, or it's because we're on like summer holidays end of, my kids have driven me mad, and I'm like, I really just need a rest. But there's no rest for the wicked. You know? That old saying is so real right now. Look, you're going in this truck. It does not matter. Oh, for God's sake, get in the truck. I don't want to come back for anything. I ain't coming back for nothing. Right, let's see if we can get this truck, this car on it. Amy. Oh, come on. You know you want to get up on that. No, that didn't work. I was hoping for like quick fire, but no. Right, okay. Maybe. Right. Literally having trouble with one. What do you think about Gold Rush Mining Simulator? Gold Mining Sim, I was actually having this conversation with, I can't remember who it was the other day. I'd wait for Gold Mining Simulator 2. Me personally. If I was like looking for a brand new mining game, I would buy Out of Ore. And I'd just be happy with Out of Ore for a bit and then not worry about anything else. I can't take all of it. I'm going to have to come back. I'm done. So, yeah, me personally, Gold Mining Simulator is good if it's cheap and you're just wanting to learn the game. Personally, Gold Mining Simulator 2 comes out, I reckon it's got 2 years until development finishes. I genuinely feel it's going to be like a much better game, probably worth waiting and so on and so forth. You should be alright with that. That's just my own personal preference though. Buy Out of Ore for now, really good, it's all fun. TSS Tech Angel. How you doing? Hello, Hybrid. I've been loving this game. Thanks to you. I'm very sorry you bought this because of me. Very sorry. Regardless of its bugs, it's been enjoyable. I'm going to be honest, when it first came out, it was a little bit dull. But as the developers have been pushing like expansions and making it more of a fleshed out world, it is becoming a better game. Downside is, I mean, I have to start again. I would have been better off if I was just working in my old save, because I had my truck unlocked, I had my shop unlocked, I was able to do stuff, and it would have been a better life. But no, game wouldn't let me, so wasn't happy. But I'm okay. I actually don't mind the grind in this game too much. It's manageable, to put this into perspective. So yeah, I'm alright with this. But I'm glad you're enjoying it, because that just means that we're all a little bit strange, and we're all the same, and that's good. Yeah, go on then, 4,590, that'd be a laugh. Right. I need anything that's in a box. And that can be piled up over here, because that's broken. Watching you on Twitch today, but following on YouTube as well. Don't be sorry about me buying this game. I've pulled almost 20 hours. Yeah, it's all good, don't worry. No, the reason why I'm sorry for it is like I know I'm one of these like I would say like a mild influencer. People watch my channel and just go, oh my god, I should buy this game because it's really cool. So yeah, that's why I apologise each time, because I'm sorry because of me you had to spend more money, you know. But it's okay if you're enjoying it, then there's, you know, that's fine. But it's just my own personal feelings about being a influencer of shoddy goods. Because that's what some of these games are. But no, it's all good. It's all good, don't worry. We got some good action figures. We should make our money off this. Yep, that's the other boom boom stick. That can go there. Oh, crap. Is this broken as well? Oh, god damn it. Everything's broken! Broke. I can go on my table because that's a little item. The idea is I'm spending lots and lots of... I'm buying more lockers so I can have lots and lots of stuff to sell. I bought this one, Pawn Planet, and a couple others because of you. Play a ton of indies as well. I love them. Yeah, my problem with Pawn Planet, it was over too quick. It's only like a 10-hour game at most, I would say, unless you're interested in the actual grind where you can play for a little bit longer. But once you've got, like, where I'm up to right now, I've got nearly where I'm up to. I'm dealing in like epic and mythic stuff now, and I'm like, I think I've got to a point where there's just too much money. I think I'm done. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one more video, and it'll be like dealing in mythics and just like buying and selling, repairing and stuff. But it'll just be really expensive stuff. I think that's where I'm up to. Basically, this week alone has just been more of a catch up on this more than anything, and I haven't really had the drive to make videos for this channel. If you're not a channel, sorry. I was holding a bicycle today in the truck. Yeah, I've got to go and get my bikes that I put in. So yeah, mainly focused on this at the moment. I feel like the live streams for me are a bit better for like me right now, because at the moment videos aren't doing too well because I don't know. I think it's just because people don't really want to watch them. People don't really care, and I'm fine with that. That's personal preference. So at the moment, live streams for me just seem to be a bit more fulfilling, and it gives people a chance to actually talk as well, which is quite nice. I will get back to making videos at some point. I just wanted to grind this out for a bit as well, because the plus side to like actually streaming this game is you see the grind that you go through before you'd make a video. So everything I've done in this game so far, this would be everything I would do before I'd make another video. And I'd be like, okay, cool, I need to do this, 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 and this, and I need to like script this out. Well, not so much to script it, but I need to know what I'm going to be talking about. I need to know that I'm going to be selling these items. I need to know that I'm going to be opening this locker, do a reaction to the actual locker itself, and so on and so forth. So that's just everything I go through when I come to prepping a video, because I never know what it's going to be like, because it's obviously RNG, so you have no idea what's going to be in the lockers. But yeah, that's how I do. That's how I make all these videos when it comes to this. So the grind, what you've been watching for the last like couple of days and the like 8 to 10 hours that I've played, this would have been done like behind closed doors on my own, and I'd just be sitting there going, cool, I can do this. And I would do it in a day. I would just sit here for like whole 8 hours whilst my kids are at school, go and get my kids, come home, finish this bit off, and then grind it out for that video for that night. So yeah, it is a real it's a lot of stupid work that goes into one little video. And that's even for me. I'm not even the greatest creator, but that's the effort I put into just one video. I say effort, I mean it's 8 hours of me sitting on my ass doing bugger all, but it's the tired part of it. And I'm not young, you know. Young people have got a little bit more of an advantage on me. They've got energy. And I'm starting to notice that when it comes to like doing videos, like live streams are just a little bit better as well. You know, they're more honest, I would say. And you're saying if I fuck up, then it's live, and it's like, holy shit, you know, things have gone wrong, and that's just how things are. But with a video, you can erase mistakes by just pushing delete. So yeah, I would say live streams are a bit more honest. Genuinely, I think that's just my own personal preference and the way that I see things. But I would say if you want more honest content, I don't think you can be any more honest than a live stream, unless you're like one of those hypo channels, like, oh my god, guys, we got to do this, and they've planned it all out, scripted it, and they're just like reading a teleprompter at this point. But yeah, that's how I see it. Like videos are a little bit more easier to like fake in a way. I mean, just look at Mr. Beast. I shouldn't say that because there's going to be a massive investigation into that shit at the moment. But yeah, it's all good. Recycling Center got a new DLC. I like the ideas of being able to break down the trash bags. For me, like anything like a Recycling Center game, I I like them, and like my views on them in those videos are very honest about what I actually like about them. But I'm going to be brutally honest, I don't see myself playing them for more than like 10 hours at a time. I don't think there's enough content in them to keep me wanting to play for more than 10 hours. That's just me though. I mean, other people, I get it. If you're enjoying it, you're enjoying it. Be happy. But for me, 10 hours of a recycling game, I can't even buy that one. I'd played my recycling center. The dude on the front with the thumbs up and stuff. I sat and just went, I don't think I can play this for very long. I watched Z1 playing it, and I was like, I can't do this. Like, I think it's gone, like, out of my head. I'm done without it. You do a fantastic job. Well, thanks. Most appreciated. Right, that's 450. That's not bad. That's 350. Bosh, mate. Like, I'm gonna get all this stuff repaired up, and then we're gonna come back and sell it all like as soon. Cheers, buddy. $20. Hold on. Repair price is $25. I'm gonna get 20 for it. Bink. Any other game? Hold on. Any other games you stream? I've streamed quite a lot of games, if I'm going to be brutally honest. But at the moment, I'm playing this. I've got like this stuck in my head. On the 25th of September, I can guarantee you I will be streaming TCG Card Shop, because I've got this feeling I won't be able to carry on my save from the prologue. So I'm going to have to start that again, and I was a good couple of hours in, so for the first day, I'm going to be streaming that for about 5 hours, 6 hours maybe. We'll go from there and see what happens. Tomorrow we've got Hydroneer planned. Every Saturday is a Hydroneer stream until I hit 100 million Hydrocoin, because that's my final goal. My final goal for me is 100 million Hydrocoin in Hydroneer. Last stream we made it all the way to Volcalidus, so now the grind properly starts. We need 100 million coin. And then after that, I mean, TCG comes out in September, so I'll be playing that. I'll be doing videos on that as well. Apart from that, unless there's something on Keymailer that I'm overlooking and I haven't seen it yet, I haven't really seen much in the way of things that I'm actually wanting to play. So I'm slowly but surely creeping my library. But then, you never know what's going to come out soon. It's always quite weird. It's like, okay, cool, we'll play this or we'll do that, and then something else will just come up. I like chilling with this one more than my recycling. Yeah, my recycling. The recycling center games are a bit strange. For me, I'm not really sold on them properly. I think it is just me, unfortunately. But I see them as 10-hour games. You play if you can get them cheap, and you're only going to play them for 10 hours. Yes, it's all good. I've got a couple of videos I want to check into, mainly just like first look and demo sort of things, because I feel that some of these games could be something that people might enjoy later on. I give my opinion of them, and you see the gameplay and see if you actually like them as well. And if you do, go and pick them up. I'm not paid by anybody to do this stuff. I do this all for free in my own pocket. So I don't get sponsored by companies. I don't get told that I should play this, and this. The only person who ever paid me to do anything for a video game was the guy who made Astro Colony. He paid me to do a 5-episode series, so I did it. No one else has ever asked me to pay or do anything in my channel, and it's all basically my own feedback. And if you don't like my feedback, then that just means you do whatever you do, and that's fine. I'm not having to go at anybody else for it. It's just the way I do things. So my honest opinion of this game, it's a bit janky, it's a bit ropey, but it's fun. But I like this sort of game. That's why I'm playing it. Hey Wolf, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm not as sweaty or hot than I was the other day. I'm fine. Mr. Games, what's up? How you doing, sir? And Thomas, is it Quapich? Quapish? So I apologise if I'm screwing up your name, but welcome. That's the main reason I bought Hydroneer. Always fun in the game. Yeah. Not good. Had a full-blown panic attack at work. No, that's definitely not good. It's the first one who said Quapish. Like Quapish, man. Yeah, alright, cool. But it's spelled Quapish. Quapish. Man, I don't even know how I said it the first time. I'm really sorry. Just ignore me and carry on with life. It's fine. Everyone doesn't know. That's fine. Man, it's like I won't say my last name, but it's like my last name. People have problems like pronouncing it because it's not English. It's quite funny though. Yeah, Steel. That's my last name. Steel. Right, let's open up my store and make some cash, mate. Let's go. Right, we've got money. What up, Charlie? How you doing, dude? 65 schedules, sir. Alright, what about 60? Because I ain't going to go below 60. You're paying for this. Thank you. 32 to 35? Yeah, sure, you can have that, actually. I don't care. 15 bucks. 15 bucks. 50. $50 dues. Right. Yes, madam. Yeah, you can have that. I don't care. Right. Dun dun. Bum bum. Bum bum. Pair of cool glasses for just $15. $25. No. What about 34? What about 30? Thank you. Stop trying to rip me off. $170. Yes, sir. Yes, you can have that. Thank you. Right, big item. Big item. I love it. Right. It's going to go on here. Tree 50. Done. $17 for the $19 pair of shoes? Sure. Like, if you're knocking me down by $2, I'm okay with that. If you're knocking me down by like half the price, go away. 130. So right, I want 145, and you can have it. Excellent, thanks, sir. $450. There we go. 15 bucks. Right, next DVD. $50 for whatever this film is. I don't know what it is, but it's $50. Yes, madam. What can we do for you? 290. You know what? See, this is a good offer. 262 versus 270 for the actual price. Sold to the lovely lady in a red dress. Right, we'll take this. $270 dues. No. We're going to do this for $375, and if you don't like it, you go away. $361 to $450. We're going to do this for $370, and if you don't like it, go away. Thank you. Oh, I don't like selling these shoes. They're not worth what they are. $10 shoes sell for like $8. It's $2 above what you can throw them away for. 250. So I'm trying to sell this for $350. She's coming at me with 200. $275, and it's yours. And go away. Have fun. What do you want, sir? Yeah, see, $6 for shoes. You can throw them away and get $6 for them. I want 8. At least $8. 7 in the middle, and we're good, sir. Thank you. Right, $200 for these ones. Boom. $8 for the 15. No. How about 11? Okay, 10. $85. Thank you. Alright, so how about what you do is you pay me $185 and you got yourself a bargain. Thank you. $35 for this DVD. War. Right. $267 for 270. Sold. Get rid of the $90 bicycle. Yes, madam. 29 for the... No. Do it for 40 and you can have it. Alright, 35 and it's yours. Then go away. More than happy to tell people to show off. Yes, 27 for 30. Yeah, you can have that. That's fine. Right, let's get these action figures sold because we've got loads. It's coming up to Christmas. Get yourself an action figure now for just $450. Terry Tibbs is selling these at the prime premium price of $450. And if you don't like it, you can trade me a Renault Reliant and we'll take it for the blue colour. Right, this is going to be $40 if you want to pay. $40 and it's yours, sir. Thank you very much. I'll chuck another one up for 550 skidoodles. There we go, 550. Yes, 125 for 140. Yeah, you can have that. That's fine. And now we'll take another one of our action figures and we'll pop this one up as well. Look, let's put it this way. This locker that we bought all this from was amazing. We had four action figures pulled in, and they're the expensive ones. No, right? Seriously, $400, and if you don't want it, go away. Bye. These things are not cheap, you know. No, we want it for $400. Preferably. Bye. Action figures. They have to go for a bit more. 333. Ooh, yeah, 400. Bye. 400. Close, but no cigar. 400. Thank you. Finally. Jesus, that one's 550. No. We need to do this for 550. We're all good. Right. Yeah, sure, you can have the bike for $90. That's fine. $50, little man. You know what? We'll sell the Lego sets first. It's smaller. It'll be fine. $35. Did I hit 3? Yeah, I did. That's all right. What do you mean there's nothing without price on it? Oh, this game, this bug. Yes, sir, madam. What? Too tired. 450. Send away. Also, you can call me Thomas. I'm just going to call you Thomas anyway. I suck at names. I really do. I suck at learning languages as well, if that helps. Like the why does he have such a problem with this? It's because I suck at doing everything to do with language or like pronunciation or anything. I'm going to squeeze another like a few dollars out of this guy. Thank you. Right, we're going to sell the gun now, which is a BB. Oh, it's an airsoft gun, but it's fine. Yeah, dude, we got the shotguns. 270. 270. No, we want 500 minimum. Then go away. I'm gonna be telling these people to go away for a real long time. Right, this one 550. No, then go away. Bye. Have fun. See y'all later. See ya later. See ya later. Because you didn't buy any of my stuff at my price. 520, sir, and it's yours. Sold to the city man in the green jacket. $120. We are done. As soon as we sold all this stuff, we're going to be good. 221. What about 240, sir? And we'll meet you halfway. Thank you. Have a great day. Oh yes. Oh yes. Dude. So welcome to all the people that don't normally talk. How you doing? If you do want to have a conversation, you can. Just hit the chat. I'm responding to anybody on YouTube and Twitch because you guys are both as valuable as each other. So that's why there's one big chat for me to pay attention to, and all you got to do is say hello. And if you want to say more than hello, you're more than welcome. I'm not going to sit here and bite your head off because I haven't got a big enough mouth. Heads are quite big, you see. You can't dislocate my jaw that size. It's a bit difficult. It's really hard. Right. Sold. I won't say what I'm thinking. I wouldn't. Sold. There we go. We're getting somewhere. So we started with 20 something, 24, 26. 28-1. It's not bad. Oh, yeah. No, the shop's 40 grand as well. I want the truck. Truck first, and then I can empty 3 lockers in one go, put all the totes in the back of the truck, and I can start stacking them like I used to. So I used to stack like 3 loads of stuff at the back of here, and then go and buy another 3 lockers, and then stack those as well. And I used to sit here for like days on end, just buying stuff and selling all of it. So I'd have like a massive inventory of just stuff. And that's how I was racking up money. When it was coming to doing videos, that's how I was racking money by the end of it. Because I was literally just like, hey, I'm just going to sit here and I'm just going to like hoard for as long as I can. And we should be fine. This guy's got to spend at least 100. No, mate. 100 and it's yours. Cheers, pal. Right, $28,268. So I think we've done like 3 grand today. 3 grand, maybe in profit. We'll have a go. What we'll do is I'm going to go and do exactly what I said I was going to do. Go back to my trailer. see how much money I've made, and then go and spend it again. But we spent $3 at the start, and we were down to 22, so we must have had 25. So we made $3 on top of our 3,000 investment, which isn't bad. And now I'm going home. Chances are I'm going to have to buy 3 lockers. I buy the 4 lockers, but have to take 2 trips. I want to buy the big trailer truck thing. Get the 18-wheeler. You'll be fine. The big one. Not the U-Haul truck. The one that looks like that. Get that one. So I made $5,000. It's not bad. Right, let's go and do that again then. Yeah, I think it's 36 to 39,000. I can't remember the full price. So I'm looking at gaining another 12,000. So I'll get $40,000 and I can afford the truck. And then I've still got like 1,000 to play with, maybe. And then I'll buy some cheap lockers using this truck again. And then I'll just build up again. Yeah, there you go. Oh dear, they're everywhere. I'll buy all 3. Just thought I'd pop in for a few, my friend. I'll see you tomorrow. No problem, buddy. See you on tomorrow for a lot of Hydroneer fun. Bruh. Now what? I don't care. That's better. I can sell that one and be happy. Yeah, I had Hydroneer for a bit, but didn't sit and learn it until very late. Bought the DLC, and then it was over. I learned a lot from you, though. Yeah, I find that. I do get... In fairness, a lot of people who sort of like do leave comments are mainly from people who have generally played Hydroneer. I'm all good with that, you know. I think for me, and this is going to sound a little bit salty, I sort of wish those people would come back and watch the rest of my content, but I'm okay, you know. That's just me. But no, I mean, the thing is with Hydroneer is that if you play it now, it's a working game. There's no major issues with it anymore, which is nice at the end of the day. It just means that all those years of like me and the other testers, we went through all that crap of like trying to make sure it was like helping Max and making it work and stuff, which is good. And it's now a complete game for anybody to pick up and play. It is a shame that there are no more updates for the game though. But that's just how it is. These things happen. People move on. It's like Max is moving on. He's creating a new game. And, yeah, I haven't got a problem with it at all. I think it's because I've seen this happen so many times over my life of, like, being in the gaming world, that a high turnover of games that I play, it doesn't really bother me. I feel that it bothers some people, but those people they're normally like stuck on one game for so long because they see it as like an investment to their time. What I see gaming as is what it should be. Gaming is fun. It's a way of getting away from reality for a bit, and at the same time, you're generally just doing something that's a little bit more interesting than sitting on your ass with doing nothing. So, I most appreciate. But yeah, I will be back to doing videos like at some point. I just wanted to get this ground out, and yeah, I don't really want to mess around too much. I just wanted to get this bit done. And the problem is the first part of this game is the worst part. It's just boring because you're just earning money to get yourself to that shop status, and it's like, no, I just want to, I want to trade in some big items. I want to go and do some stupid stuff. I want to have fun, but you're stuck in this lock mode of like, please grind me out into the other shop. Please, I'll reward you at some point. Yeah, okay, I'll do this. It's fine. There are 3 radio control cars in this garage. I think I'm coming back. Right, I will... You know what? I'll come back for it. Chris, how you doing, buddy? I made 4 million in Porn Planet and then immediately get distracted with Dealer Sim when you mentioned haven't gone back since. I would say that's a yeah. And the problem with Porn Planet is I like it. It's a unique twist on the whole like buying and selling game. Obviously, I'm a big fan of like the alien side of things. I thought that was pretty funny. But man, after about 4 hours, I'm done. I really am. Like I said, I can probably do one more video of it, and I probably will. It'll just be me buying and selling like the most expensive item I can find. Maybe we'll go from there. But yeah, it's not one that's got a lot of longevity in it. It's more of a stopgap game. Oh, I've got like 20 minutes before I go off and do this. All right, cool. What are you doing? I'm just gonna play a bit of Porn Planet. I'm just gonna sit here and buy and sell some stuff, and we're gonna be all right. And that's literally how the game is. Cool. $100. They updated the repairs and the things. I always cut up cops in this game. It's not a big problem. No one cares about the police in this game. Police don't really do a lot. Take that as you will. $135. Don't forget, guys, if you are liking the stream series and all the stuff I do on the channel, hit the like, subscribe, notification button below for all other updates. If you do want to become a member of the Hybridsteel channel, you can do for just as little as 99 cents a month. And that just basically means you get extra, you get emojis, you get bits and pieces, your name gets highlighted in green, and basically you just become a more like, well, you're there. You look in a brighter colour than other people, and you get a cool badge next to your name to show people how long you've been a member for, which is, I think, is a nice little touch. Now, for all those people out there who don't ever want to spend any money on my channel, and I completely agree, sometimes this channel is a little bit boring and you end up just coming back every now and then, and that's fine. Just hit the like button. That's all I really ask. And the reason why is because the like button shows support for the stream at the time. Now, obviously, if you're a member, then that means you have to pay money. I'm asking you to do stuff for free. Where else are you going to find a YouTube creator who tells you that they don't really care if you become a member or not? Just watch and hit the like button, and then that's it. So that's all you got to do. I ain't asking you to do anything else outside your comfort zone, because that would be stupid. And that's why I made that video about Twitch, because genuinely I feel that you shouldn't have to pay up extra just to watch somebody stream. I think it's pointless and appalling. Your OCD is showing. Sort of, yes. This is where like little items go on the table, big items go on the floor, and then like I have to have like rings certain out because they're different like shapes. So jewelry goes on one side of the table, everything else goes on the other side of the table. Yeah, it's yeah, a little bit. It's not a lot though. I'm sort of okay with this. $150 for a watch? No way. It's a nice watch. It's alright. I think it's a lady's watch though. I got in the face with the DVD. I am I'm going to assume you're saying I'm tired from YouTube, or you're retired from it. I'm not going to guess that word any closer to what I think it may be. Yeah, I don't know. You're retired. Oh, okay. That's fine. I don't see the point of being retired from YouTube. I watch YouTube a lot. YouTube is basically like TV for me nowadays. You know, I pay my subscription to some channels because I believe that they should be supported. But then everything else I just watch and just be like, no, don't care. Ooh, that video is out now. You know, that sort of thing. That's my extent on YouTube. There we go. Oh no. Right, I can go in the bin. There you go. A free $6. It's amazing. Drum machine. And a bag. That's not bad. It's $220. Right, let's see what's in the little ones. Little bag. Nothing. A DVD. Yay me. So the bag had $55 of stuff in it. This stuff, not good. This stuff, not good. And this stuff, not good. What's in the blue bag? Blue's Clues. Another DVD. A ring. Hey, cool. Things are looking up. Things are looking up for Millhouse. That's a $500 ring. Not too shabby, if you ask me. Now, I am owed like a good amount of money from this one. Well, these 3 lockers. So let's hoping that I've made like, I don't even know. I did review video of PSP games. One of my videos got using, I think, in Japan for something. My little 20 sub channel got a lot of views on one video. Note this was some time ago. I got no money from it when YouTube had it cracked down on underage views and when oh jeez. So hold on. So you got pulled up in the adpocalypse. So before then, YouTube was monetized. My channel, like this original channel, well, the channel I had before this, monetization was 10,000 views, and your video would get monetized. So yeah, you could have got monetized. But then obviously, if you were working on like today's version of YouTube, which is like 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers, yeah, it takes a little bit longer. It's a bit of a bastard. But the thing is like maybe you shouldn't have given up. But I know YouTube's not for everyone. I get this a lot. Come back, we need to search you. Over my time of being on this platform, I've spoken to a few people who got into YouTube and then they just quit. I've seen it happen a lot, if I'm gonna be brutally honest. Like especially when I was new to like the YouTube like guru channels, I saw a lot of people come through the woodwork and like, you know, oh yeah, I want to do YouTube because of this, I want to do YouTube because of that. I'm like, okay, cool, it's brilliant. And then like a year, 2 years later, they don't exist anymore. These people have gone off. They don't watch it. They don't do anything. They're living a life, man. And I get it, but at the same time, if you're gonna do this, you need to have some time to actually do this. It is a pain in the butt. It does get annoying sometimes, but you know, if you enjoy it, then you haven't got a problem with it at all. And YouTube would only do certain things when it comes to like banning videos and stuff if there was something actually wrong with it. The underage views, that won't count for nothing unless you were aiming your video at anybody under the age of 13, and then it goes down into the adpocalypse scheme, which is like very little money, very little advertising, very little everything. But they like kids channels, genuinely they make a lot of money. Like look at Blippi. That dude raking it in. Look at Ryan's toy world. Little Ryan, he's the man. Wow, more his parents, because his parents are the ones that made him do all the early reviews and stuff, and that's why he has an entire line of toys. Plop. Right, we are done. 2 lockers, well, 3 lockers full of stuff, all in the back, all in this boot fair. We're all good. So we'll get all this down there. We'll repair all the stuff, and then we'll just do a day full of selling, and it's going to be all right. So we started at 28, I think. So we spent $6,000 on this lot, maybe. It's a lot of money. It'll tell me at the end of the day when I go to finish the day. It'll tell me how much I spent. And it'll be like, minus 7,000. Oh, damn. We got to make $7,000. You know, it'll be like that. The thing is, well, I mean, from that, like, gaming is like, I gotta be honest, and I speak to other gamers and bigger gamers than me, and they all say the same thing. Gaming is having a hard trouble right now, and I agree. Like, especially with the AAA gaming world in sort of turmoil of, like, you know, backstabbing its player base, this, that, and the other, and having all these issues within the mainstream. It is all starting to suck a bit, and I find indie games are a lot better. But the downside to indie games is the revenue on them. You actually get paid a little bit less for doing indie stuff because for some obscure reason you don't get as many views. Well, I don't, at least. But me not having as many views gets me less money. Joys. It's the joys of the indie world. It really is. I love the indie world though. I love it. It's fun. Lots of variety. Well, that time we did not know what was going to happen. If you do not... you won't make money until the channel's monetized. But if this was early days is like 10,000 views. I went through that process twice. So when I first started this, on the original channel, which was the Evening Gamers, yeah, monetization back then was if you got 10,000 views, the channel was monetized, and that happened. We were doing it as a hobby. The downside was, like, there was 7 of us, and it was like, what are we gonna do? Well, I mean, we could do this, and, you know, splitting money and stuff. And I said, I don't know, 2017. Yes, that was the 10,000 mark. 10,000 mark was you had to get 10,000 views on a video, and then your whole channel would be monetized. 10,000 views on the whole channel. And now it's a lot more. So yeah, I mean, if you'd have got 10,000 views, you would have been monetized. Because that's what happened to me. I got a lot of these radio controlled cars. Well, it's working, so we'll dump it. So what happened with me was a very similar story. So what we did was we reviewed games and we talked about ourselves. We did a little like a basic podcast. This was years ago. So even before podcasts were like a proper thing on YouTube, we basically would record a couple of conversations we had on like PlayStation, because that was the only way we could record stuff. We were using the free PlayStation thing to record everything, and then I was editing it through and putting it onto YouTube. And then we'd do like montages of gaming and stuff. So these were like real just basic stuff. Really basic stuff. It was basically crap content. And we were doing it just for laughs. And then I did a review for a video game, and that got 10,000 views. The video itself got 10,000 views. I'm like, what the smeg is going on? So that video started earning money for the channel, and I was like, I mean, this is going to start causing a problem, because I know it sounds awful. It did sound, in my head it sounded bad, but it was something that needed to be done. So we sat and I got everyone in the party. I said, look, my video started pulling money. It means that all of a sudden we're a monetized channel, and this means like the money that I've made from this video we're gonna have to share. I mean, we only made like, I think it stopped to like £5 something. It wasn't worth doing, let's put it that way. And I said to everyone, I said, we've got a couple of options. We can either carry on doing little videos like this, which we will make a little bit of money each, but by the time we go to actually split this money into like 7, because there were 7 of us, we're not going to get a lot out of this at all. Especially because the fact that we weren't really putting effort in. We were just making stuff for laughs, and that was just it. And I said to everyone then, I said, look, I'm more than happy to keep playing games with everybody. I'm more than happy to like talk to this, that and the other. But I think we need to go our separate ways. So I stopped the channel there and then. And I made this channel. That's where this comes from. But when you're splitting all that, when you're splitting like even just the idea of money between people, I didn't want to go down that whole like law firm stuff. I didn't want to get into like a suing racket or anything, because I knew that's where it would probably end up. Especially because like nowadays, one of my friends, or I say friends, one of the people who we were recording with, we had a mass falling out with. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to do nothing about it. He basically at one point, when we had this mass falling out, because I was telling him how to like make better videos for YouTube, like I sort of try and help other people nowadays with. And he started like, look, I don't want to listen to this anymore, blah blah. I was like, cool, don't worry about it then. And I started talking to my other brother about it and everything. He goes, like, I don't really want to listen to any of it. I said, well, you don't have to be in this party then. You can go off and do whatever you like. And he got really, really like pissed off about it all. And you know, that was just the joys of life. Over a couple of days, he just got more and more angry, and then he basically he shouted me out in our chat, and he said, "Look, I don't see the point of me hanging around with you guys anymore. Mike's a fucking paedophile, blah blah." And I was like, "You fucking what?" And I stopped the conversation at that point, and that was like, "You fucking what" moment. And as soon as he called me that, I was like, "If I lived anywhere near you, I'd have petrol bombed your fucking house. You do not accuse me of doing that." Especially with the fact I had a young child. I was like, no, you just pushed the fucking limit. So yeah, at that point I was like, I was done. So I said, look, I'm going my own separate way then. I'll do my own shit. I'll do my own channel. I ain't gonna talk to you about nothing. I'll fuck you. And I actually phoned up my mum on this one, and I was like, this has just happened. If Alex wants to stay friends with him, blah 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 blah, I don't give a shit, don't care. But he just called me this, and my mum was just sitting there just going, he called you a what? And and my brother's like disowned him as well. I was like, all I wanted to do was just talk YouTube, and yeah, that was it. So yeah, that's why I don't work with. It's part of the reason why I don't like working with other people, because of just things that have happened in the past, and I don't want to deal with anything. Even if everybody is 100% solid and like they're really cool people and they're awesome and their like credentials are amazing and this, that and the other, and everything just flows really well, but I don't want any sort of backlash at all, and I'd rather work on my own and let my OCD prevail and not have to worry about what other people are going to do in the games that I play. And I think that's basically the stem of my major issue of like when it comes to working with other people, because I've tried it and I've been there and I've done it and I didn't like what happened. I know no one else is ever going to do what like he did, but no way. I know everyone else is pretty cool. But yeah, that one experience can change your mentality. For me, it is more. It's an OCD thing as well. It's like if people play games with me, then it has to be done my way. I mean, that's why I can work in other people's stuff, but I can't have other people work on mine. But I also don't want to deal with like drama. So I think I've got some very valid reasons as to why I don't really talk and why I don't work with people. Mainly through just me, but it's more like the stuff in the past. And it's been fun, really has. And I will still remember my first ever subscriber to this channel. I will remember his name until the day I stop doing this. And even on my, if I call it like my last day on YouTube, I'll probably even give him a shout then for just being the first ever person. Right, well, at the time we did not know what YouTuber did. No, this was, I think, 2018, 17. 2009 video has 123,000 views. So that was pretty damn good. You should have carried on. I mean, 2009, there was no monetization, but look at it nowadays. That video could have been the launch of a brand new career. Just saying. And if you did anything like that nowadays, like if you were able to pull those sort of numbers with just a couple of videos and subscribers rolling, you'd be fine. A lot of my highest numbered videos are about 100, 150k, but they're like long term. It's really strange how I've done stuff. I should really just listen to some of the big guys and be like, what the fuck should I do? And that's the reason why that's why I'm starting another channel. I want to try things before I do stuff over here. Right, I think we've got enough stuff. That's 3 lockers full of stuff. And now we need to sell it all. Right. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go back, load into the next day. It'll tell me how much money I've spent. It was for a link on a Japanese webpage. I had no idea what it was about. I think we just used it for gameplay. Well, that's the thing. So that's how YouTube works. You put out a video, and if it gets embedded into somebody's website, people get the views pull over to YouTube. You get paid. That's just the bare necessity. I'm sort of, this is why, I mean, going into like game reviews and stuff actually isn't a bad idea, because people are always looking for like new games to play. The downside is trying to hype up an indie game, and yeah, I would say that's one of the hardest things to do. The only person that I've worked, okay, so I've spent $6,000. Okay, so the only person I would say I've had like the pleasure of working with was Max. And the only reason why I say that is because I mean, being a YouTuber, I talked to him a lot, and I sat in like chats with him as well. So I would say technically I worked with him as a YouTuber, as a freelancer, you know, like yay me, I'm here, hi. The reason why I would say that it was good to work with him is, number one, it showed me what went on in the gaming industry. Number two, it made me understand how he marketed Hybridsteel and made it as big as he did. And he didn't do very much. I mean, he did all of it, obviously, like he did the promo work for the official channel with the launch trailer and stuff. But what he did was he created a game. He got some people to beta test it to start with, so it was in like early renditions. And then what he went from there was he wouldn't let anybody under the 50,000 subscriber mark play his game. If you wanted it for free. If you were to buy it, then it didn't matter. I bought it. I bought it because of Diesel. And the reason why that's a really good strategy of, like, you know, don't let anybody under the whole 50,000 like subscriber work, is that, number one, 50,000 subscribers is quite a large number. So that's quite a lot of people that you're going to get in to like see this game on, you know, just as a first impression. That's pretty cool. But then what you have to consider is that those people are going to be watching this channel and be like, you know what, I really want to give this game a go. So they give the game a go, and all these people who are normies who haven't got YouTube channels and stuff start picking up this game, and word of mouth spread. So the 50,000 rule really did work for Max. It helped so much, and I can completely understand why he didn't give me a free copy, and you know, as a reviewer copy. And it's because I just wouldn't have had the power to push any sort of narrative on the game at all, and that's what other people had over me. They had the power, they had the leverage, whereas for me, I was like brand new. I think when Hybridsteel first came out, I think I had like maybe 1,000 subscribers, maybe. I can't even remember, but it was fun. So yeah, marketing's always a good thing. It was from a link to... Oh, okay, I've read that. I'm sorry, mate. If you can't do for 400, I don't want you here. Look, I've got lots of stuff to sell. It has to go for top dollar. I need to make 6 grand. Sure, actually, you can have that. Cool. Boom, 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 boom. So. Bum, 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 bum. Oh dear, these people just don't want to buy anything for the right price. Hello, mate. 207 to 390. No, we'll do it for 300. And then you can go away then. Bye, have a good day. Has to be done for a nearby price. No, that's not good enough. I want 350. 350. No, goodbye. Have a good day. Oh yeah. 288 over 400. No, 350. Bye. 242. I'm just going to send you away. There is no point in talking to you. If your offer is not close to 300, then I can't do a deal with you. It's that simple. It's very simple. Very easy to understand. 339. That's a good offer. What we're going to do is we're going to up that to 360. 370. Good. There you go. See? Easy. Easy. $350. $30 for a skateboard. Ugh. Hi, sir. 160 for 160? Sure. Right, we need to put a ring up for $500. $500? 29 for 30? Fine. Sell. Thank you very much for buying my stuff. $220 for a bag. Price is on, price is on, price is on, price is on, price is not on. Bosh. Sold. Right. Oh, it's expensive. $1,230. We need to sell that for as much as possible. $320 for a ring. It's all good. How you doing, lady? 190. No. 260 sold. No. Bye bye. 500. Yes, you can have that. Thank you. $120. $120. I tried to put a chair in the truck bed. It yeeted itself on top of the locker roof. That sucks. And there's no way to get that down, by the way. I did something very, very similar whilst I was here. I yeeted a DVD on top of that tree and on that roof. And there's no way to get them down. It stuck. It was just up there. Go away. Yep, stuck there forever. No, mate, seriously. Like 270. 250. Don't want you then. Bye-bye. 225 for 320. That's £100 discount. 285, and we got ourselves a deal. Bye. I don't know what you're asking for, but you're asking for too less. 130 squidlets. I did put a bit on. That's fine. Right. Okay. Cool. Lady in yellow. 330. Okay, I was asking for too much money. 300. Bargain. Go away. Bye. 316. Sold. Well done. Finally, someone who's willing to take me seriously. $500 for a golden ring. What up, sir? 115 to 130. What about 120? And we got ourselves a bargain. Thank you. Right, I'll sell the phone for 130 squid now. 130. 800. Oh, God, no. Look, I need at least 1,000. $1,000. Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. 290. How you doing, madam? You want to buy that off me? No, right. Okay, we're going to get serious now. You need to pay at least £450 for that ring. Go away. No. 450 quid. No, 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 no. Bye-bye. Oh. $164 for 290 is not bad, but if I can get $235, no. Sure, we'll do that. It's only $30 cheaper. $30 is not a lot. That's fine. I can do that. $91 for 120. You give me 100 and you can have it. See? It's easy to bargain. All you got to do is just wait for that right person to come along. Yes, madam. You want to buy that for that? 100? Yes. Then no. 216 to 270. 235. Cheers, matey. $125. Excellent. 90. Sell. Sell. See, having all this stuff laid out on the floor really does help. Contractville looks to be getting a fun update on 12th of the 9th. Okay. As well, all these fun little games you've shown me. Oh, that's a shame. So I didn't really get on with Contractville, even though it was good. I couldn't keep myself playing it. I don't know why. I mean, it's a solid little concept, and I like the idea. But yeah, for me, I'm like, okay. I enjoyed it when I was playing it, though. Getting back into it, not so easy. It's why I haven't played, like, House Flipper, that sort of thing. That's not a bad offer, actually. We'll do 300. You'll be fine, lady. I sunk 150 plus hours after watching the first video from you. I did about, I would say about 20. I have to be, for me, 20 hours into that game was completely fine. I got the full gist of what I was supposed to do. It's just, I think whilst over the last couple of months, I've had like these weird sort of like, do I really want to carry on playing this game, or should I just try something else? And that's been quite prevalent in my choice of like what I've been doing. Hence why I'm live streaming. Be heading out in a few. Got to make one more gym run for today. I start my gym run back on Monday, and I'm gonna hurt like a bitch. I really am. It's gonna be horrible, but I'll do it because I need to. I'm also upping my cardio on it as well because I sort of need to as well. So my first, my plan. It's a plan because I've planned it. My plan is when I get down there, 35 minutes of cardio. So 35 minutes. I normally start about 9. So 30 minutes of cardio, and so that'll take me to 9:30. And then from 9:30 till 11:30 or 11, I'll be doing weightlifting. Like everything again like I used to before the summer holidays started. And then I'll be back on to, and then after I've done like an hour's worth of that, or an hour and a half's worth of that, I'll be doing another 20 minutes of cardio. So I'm going to be doing like 50 minutes on a treadmill. Not running because I'm asthmatic and I die. I'm not very good on a treadmill. But the idea is to try and like, I'm trying to burn off more fat now. As we go into the winter period, you always put on weight during the winter. Always. Because your body's trying to like, it goes into sort of like slumber, almost like a hibernation mode, where you take on a few more calories because of the cold weather and so on and so forth. So I figured going from now until like it gets really cold, the idea is to do a bit more cardio, get my body moving a bit more, cut down on a few more calories and bits and pieces that I don't need, and then carry on. Even going as far as replacing one of my meals with protein shakes and bits and pieces. So the idea is to not eat as much, so I can still sort of open up with a bit of weight, but at the same time I'm actually I want to go into a cut, so I get rid of the fat, so I look slightly more jacked up. You know, I'm not on steroids, I'm not on nothing. I'm just sitting there being like, you know what, I reckon I can do this natural because I'm an ignorant git, and I'll just carry on, and it's fine. That's the plan, at least. So that's my plan. So that's 4 days a week I'm doing that. So we'll be fine. So yeah, 4 days a week. Cardio in the morning, or cardio before I start, cardio when I finish. Weightlifting for however long I'm down there for. Legs at least twice a week. Arms, upper, and everything else for the other 2 times a week. Wednesday, rest day. Saturday, Sunday, rest day. So in my head, it's a solid plan, and I think I can do it. And I mean, I currently, I'm down to, I would say my calorie intake went up a bit because I was doing like heavier lifts. The idea at the moment is more just training, so I don't need to go like deadly heavy, because like heavy for me on the row rack alone, I was pulling 109 kilo, which is like maxing the rat out. I'm like, okay, what else can I do? And I was trying deadlift as well at like 120, 130 kilos, and I'm fine with that. That was heavy for me. But I've got no formal training, I just did it. So I'll probably knock that down to like 60 to 80 kilos, and I'll do that for reps instead of trying to beat a record. I should be alright. That's the plan, at least. But yeah, that's my ultimate, in my head, that's what I need to do. And I'm doing that for, it's basically a 6 to 7 week cut. So I'll weigh myself before, and then I'm not going to weigh myself until I finish. That's the ultimate plan. Cheers, lady. But I might. What I'll do is actually on the Monday when I go back, I'm gonna see if I can get my body composition done before I start, and then do it in 6 weeks' time. Because like the subs. Well, I say subs. The membership I pay, we get 1 free scan a month. So it basically sends like an electrode signal through your body, measures how fast it gets through and everything, measures how fat you are and all this other stuff. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then what I'll do is after, when the kids are about to break up from school, I'll get my next one done then. And then I'll be like, should be completely fine. I should have lost weight. I should be able to do this and I should be able to do that. And that is the ultimate plan for my next 6 weeks. And then going through the winter period, so I have to work out during the term times. So the real winter, like half term, which is the one that goes from November to December, that'll be the one that that's going to affect me a bit more because of just weather and like what it's going to be like. But I will get down that gym 4 times a week. It's not going to bother me. The idea is to get down there and do it. But because it's an eco gym, they don't have central heating or aircon. They rely on like fans in the summer and a log burner in the winter, which is fun. It smells like a bonfire when you turn up. It's quite nice. It's weird, but I like it down there. I mean, it's my sort of place. It's like it's small. Going down in the morning, there's not a lot of people, and being that it gets into winter, not a lot of people are going to be going down there. They won't want to. It'll be too cold for them. Whereas I'm strange. I like the cold. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But it's almost perfect. Like Monday when I go back, I think it's going to be like 20 something. I don't know, let me just check this just to make sure that I know what I'm doing. So on Monday it's going to be 25 degrees. So I go down in the morning. So I'll probably hit like 22, 23. It'll be okay. I'll sweat a bit, but it's sort of where I need to be. And then it's going to get colder because we're going into autumn. And it'll be fine. Right, we've got 30 grand. Truck's 36. So we sold everything. I sold 3 lockers full of stuff in one day. So we spent what, 6 grand? And we made 8. That's not bad. Can we do that again? Let's go and find some more 2 grand lockers. I just wanted to say thank you. You are my favourite Hydronet YouTuber. I think I'm one of the very few Hydronet YouTubers. Like, who actually played the game for a really long period of time. But thank you very much, Mark. It's most appreciated. Glad the videos have helped over time. And if you did enjoy them, thank you very much for you watching them. That's awesome. Okay, so we need like expensive lockers. I'm going to take these 3. So 2, 6, 7. Can I take the 4th? I'm buying 4 lockers. Okay, so I've just spent 5,500 on 4 lockers. I thought I could only buy 3. We might be doing a couple of trips. Great. I actually didn't expect to buy this many. Surprise. Okay, so the first two. Radio controlled car. Microwave. So I'm going to say each one of these lockers was $1,400 each. So we're going to have to make some money. Proper money. Do 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 do. What I want is lots of little items, like tiny items, where they're worth like $300 each, and there's like 40 of them, because that'll fit my truck. An $850 graphics card. Score, baby. It's a triple. Well, if you want to watch more Hydroneer content, Mark, I will be playing Hydroneer tomorrow. You can join in on my live stream tomorrow, from whenever I start streaming to whenever I go to bed. Probably it's normally around like 11:30, 12 when I stop playing. I usually stream for around 4 hours on those streams. So 4 hours of Hydroneer content. If you have any questions, bits and pieces, or anything you need to know, that'll be the best place to ask, because that's when I'll be playing. And this is my last whole thing that I'm doing for myself on Hydroneer. Is I want to get to $100 million. $100 million, and I think that's a good target to be my last ever target on Hydroneer. So, yep, I'll be there. I'll be doing that. It's not going to happen in one day. It's already taken 12 hours because I played slow. I'm not doing this at like speed run. I'm doing this as in I'm enjoying the game and doing it for myself, because I've never, since playing Hydroneer properly, I've never actually sat down and played the game for me. I've always done it for content, or I've always done it for videos, and I've always done it for like doing stuff for like the Discord or for community, and that's fine. But when I've never sat here and just gone, right guys, it actually doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter what you do and how you play this game. For me, I'm literally going to play this because I've never just sat here and just played through it. That's the plan of it, and that's why the streams have been long. That's why it's taken me so long to do certain things, because for me, I'm not rushing. I'm just enjoying it. But yeah, it's all good. V2, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing okay. I think maybe I might be able to make 10 grand off these lockers, but I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. I just bought 4 lockers. It's cost me 5.5 grand. I mean, we spent 6,000 on the last lot. We made 8 grand, so we made like 2,000 odd profit, which is good. But now that I've spent like a lot more money, I'm hoping we'll be able to make some money. And we're aiming for a truck. I'm hoping I can get the truck by the end of this one, but I don't think I will, because the trucks are $36,000 and I've got 24, and 4 lockers worth of stuff I've got to delve into and sell, which at the moment is not looking promising. Bank loan? No. Embrace the grind. Embrace the grind, sir. Says on my channel art. Says on my t-shirts. If you do want an Embrace the Grind t-shirt, by the way, down in the description box there's a link to my Fourth Wall store. They have the Embrace the Grind t-shirt. It fits really nice. It's comfortable. Go check it out. It's a nice t-shirt. Well, that didn't work, did it? That means we might have lost some stuff. Just got my shop. I have 3 shelves, units and a bed. It's 39k shop. Yeah. That's cool. Catch you later, Charlie. Have a good one, man. Get ripped. Yeah, so I didn't do anything yesterday. So I didn't stream yesterday. I didn't play this game yesterday. If I hadn't have I actually put this down to, if I hadn't have screwed up buying that the porter cabin, like the 11 grand thing, would have been alright. But because I was stupid and I bought it and we didn't make 11 grand back, that was where my problem started. So it didn't help at all. Right, this can go over here because I'm going to be opening this locker last. So that's dumb. I'm just trying to get everything in the back of this. That's going over there as well. I think it was 4,000 return of stolen. No, this game's got nothing to do with the long drive. This is just like storage wars. The problem is you don't auction. You don't go auctioning. Well, I don't know. The stuff that was in there was about 4k return. Yeah. So nothing was stolen, but it was 4,000 return from an 11 grand locker, and I'm like, well, an 11 grand bloody shipping container. So I'm a little bit annoyed about that, but at the same time, it is a risk. So it's well, I mean, this whole game is a risk. It's RNG. It's random number generator. Yeah, it's a massive loss. So I mean, that was just one locker though. I could have just been really unlucky, which is probably the reason why it didn't do too well. So let me just. What I want to do first is I want to get my shop established and everything else. Obviously, I want to start recording videos for this as well, because the videos are all joys and games. I like doing the videos for this game. So the video I actually want to make would be the I'm going to buy a shop, that sort of thing, and we'll go from there. Actually, I want to do one for the truck as well. So I'm hoping by today, if I haven't done it today, then I'll play a little bit over the weekend whilst I'm not streaming Hydroneer, and I will probably go for the truck, and I'll probably get it down on video, and then I'll probably go, right, okay, and now I'm going to go and earn some money, and I'll just do another like 8 hours worth of play, and I'll get the shop, and that'll all be in one video. So that is the plan. It's a plan. I planned it. Right, that one's empty. Great. We'll come back for it. I assume you're not in the States. I'm very much not in the States. You assume correct, sir. I'm from the United Kingdom, where we have like hundreds of dialects on how we say things, all within a very small space. It's a very strange place. Yeah. I can do that like generic American accent where we all sound like this, you know? And it's like that California twang that goes up a lot, and you get that little tick at the end of your voice, and everything's all good. Yeah, that just annoys the shit out of me. Oh, great. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm driving on the roof. Ugh. Video game logic. Let's get stuck. I had to record that. I figured I can't park there. It's a silly place. Right, I suppose we've got to go and try and find my stuff that just flinged out my truck as well. I'm sure it's probably going to be more than this and those. I could park in a handicap zone. I have a blue badge. Well, it's not mine, it's Gary's, but I could park in a handicap. Right. No, I can just say I'm picking you up. Right. No, it was just the car that fell out and the sunglasses. It's all fun. Bam. Are you broken? No, good. You're not like me. You're fine. 450. $75, isn't it? Yep. That's broken. It's $108 for a pair of shoes. Nice. Broken. Selecting on the pile. Good stack of Lego. $65. Don't care if it's not official Lego. I'm still going to call it Lego. How did you come up with the name Hybridsteel? I like it personally. Basically, it comes from when I first got into online gaming, which was around the same sort of time the Xbox 360 came out, and I was sitting around looking for a gamer tag. And at the time, Linkin Park's album was pretty big, Hybrid Theory, and I sat there and just went, you know what? It's better than what I think what my original name was, which was. My first ever gamer tag was Deafening Silence on the Xbox 360. And Hybridsteel, I worked in a metal factory, so I worked with steel and metal and alloys and bits and pieces. And Hybrid from Linkin Park's album was just added to it. It's not very exciting. It's just genuine. That's like the origin story of Hybridsteel. I did prefer Deafening Silence for a really long time, but then I'm stupid and I spelt it wrong, and so I had to change my name, or I just look like a moron online. and now I just look like a moron online. It's fine. But yeah, that's just how it is. Yeah, it's hardly into it. It's from like mainly Linkin Park. I really even now, like, you know, where are we, like 24 years later since the album came out, That album is still, in my eyes, probably one of the best new metal albums of all time. But I am a new metal person. I'm not very sort of like snobbish when it comes to metal, but I was brought up on the new metal era. Because for me, new metal was the time when I was going through that rebellious phase of life. I was like, I need something to listen to that I'm going to be very angry at, and Limp Bizkit around. I was like, I'm going to be very angry. So I started listening to Limp Bizkit, and then from there I just started listening to metal in a whole. And I realised there's a lot of people out there who don't like the genre of music I enjoy because they find it's not pure metal, but nor's metal. If you know what I mean. It's really strange. Like the gatekeepers of like the genre of music, most of them are just, I don't know, I would call them dickheads. Just mainly because like they're just cuntish towards other people who don't like, oh, well, you can't be a true metal person because you don't like this. And I was like, shut up. Just go about your own business and smeg off. Because if you like what you like, then you like music. That's fine. Never be a gatekeeper of anything, because at the end of the day, if you're going to be a gatekeeper of something, you're going to lose friends. You're going to lose like anything. It's all, it's all bollocks. Let people like what they like. I really like Limp Bizkit, mainly because they were the first band that got me into this sort of metal. And then afterwards, I was listening to things like The Berserker and Hatebreed. I'm like, oh, am I just still not metal enough for you? So I didn't care. So I used to, because I used to be a DJ as well, I used to piss people off. Most of the time, I was quite nice. And, I'd see people wearing like Audio Slave t-shirts or like Avenged Sevenfold, and I'd put the songs on because they're wearing that t-shirt. I'd just pay attention to what was going on around me. And then I'd get people complain to me, oh, you're always playing these songs. It's like, well, wear a different t-shirt then. Or, if you don't like it, come and ask for a song. I'm more than happy to go and get songs for people. I can build a whole set. And I did. I've still got all of my discs from when I was a DJ. And I got the same problems each time. Oh, you're always playing this type of music. You're always playing these bands. It's like, well, give me something new to play. I can only listen to a certain amount whilst I'm not working, So help me, maybe, or just stop having a go. The thing is every time I put a set together, like, I could fill a floor for an hour and nobody would go get a drink. So I had to, start divvying up my time between me and the bar. So the bar people actually had something to do. But I wasn't too bad at what I did, I enjoyed it. But I really, really hate, gatekeepers. I just don't like them. Because it happens a lot. To put this into perspective, if you're a Five Finger Death Punch fan, which I am, I like Five Finger Death Punch. I find them just quite easy to listen to a lot of the time, and I enjoy their music. It's heavy enough, and I can follow them. I can follow them rhythmically, and I like it. Ivan's voice is pretty solid. The band are real tight, and it's cool. But what you'll get people go, oh, they're too mainstream. Oh, they're such a bro band. Oh, they're always making the same type of music. Well, not being horrible, so are Metallica, so are Iron Maiden, so are Led Zeppelin. They all do the same stuff. And to separate myself from the whole people who go, well, when you put up an unpopular opinion time, and I put it up on my Facebook page, and I was like, I'm going to put this up, and I get some sort of comment. Some of my friends are old school metals, and some of it, and so on. And I posted up, I said, unpopular opinion, I prefer Napalm Death over Iron Maiden. Now, I like Iron Maiden, I've seen them live, they're a fantastic band, but I prefer to listen to a bit of grindcore, because it's just aggravated metal that's good enough to get rid of some of those troubling ideas in your brain, or it gives you for me it's more peace. Because it gets rid of all that aggression. I'm I'm now chill. I'm a bit like Barney from Napalm Death. The whole band's playing in sync. I'm sitting there going, because I'm fine. I enjoy a good Limp Bizkit song. I discovered I was actually a Wes Borland fan before more than Unlimited. I would agree. Like, Wes, have you actually listened to Wes's like solo stuff? Really weird stuff. He's a very experimental like artist, but I do like him. He's a very creative person, a very creative rifter as well, and he's just slightly mad as well because you can see it in his stage presence. Another band I really do like are Mudvayne. I mean, I'm a big Mudvayne fan. I'll put it into perspective. I like them. I'll listen to them. I don't know all their lyrics, but they're damn good live. But yeah, I've watched. I would say that I've watched my fill of everything I need to watch in my life. I don't really have a lot of bands I haven't seen anymore, which is quite nice, and it gives you a lot more respect about what they're more like live, and then you get an idea of what they're going to be like on their albums a lot more. But yeah, there is a few bands I still can't fucking stand to this day. One of them, I can't stand 30 Seconds to Mars. Generally, I just don't like them at all. I can't get on with like is it My Dying Bride? I can't listen to them. Asking Alexandria I can't really get into. That sort of thing. Parkway Drive, I like Parkway Drive, but I don't like oh, now I can't remember their name. That's annoying because there's a conversation piece. I'll figure them out at some point, or it'll come to me. Oh, Bring Me the Horizon. I don't like Bring Me the Horizon, but I'll listen to Parkway Drive. Who's one that I've been listening to recently? It's got the lead singer of the band is Alex Savage, and I can't remember the band. And no, I've got something stuck to me. Help! Get in. Now get out. No, I've officially stuck a box to my character. Fantastic! I'm walking around with a shoebox attached to me. I feel like a Minecraft character. If you want to listen to a good UK band, though, I mean a good one, they don't go anymore. I don't think. I haven't heard from them for a long time, and that would be like Stone Ghost. They were really good. Beholder, they're really good, or they were really good. Sorry, because they're not really around anymore. Onslaught are really good. If you ever get a chance to listen to some old school some old school like UK thrash, that's basically what it is. Wretched Soul were good. I can't remember Chris's band he's in now. Could he put him up on it? Because these like smaller bands, I made friends with like their lead singers and stuff. I think he's in a band called like Windmaker or something. I can't remember, but they're more like power metal, so it's more like classic vocals, like really clean guitar as well. I can't remember what band it is now. I watched him a couple of weeks ago on YouTube. But yeah, so when it comes to metal, I listen to a lot of like different varieties of it. Like this morning, like it wasn't this morning, it was yesterday. I listened to a bit of Audio Slave because one of my friends on Facebook posted up and she goes, "This is still a really good song even to this day, even though Chris died." I was like, "It's Cochise by Audio Slave," and I like that song. It's such a good song. And then I went on a bit of a binge and listened to like quite a lot of their songs. And then my kids are sitting there going, "Daddy, who's this?" It's like, you should listen to this. It will teach you the way. But now I have got like a 5-year-old and an 8-year-old sitting in the car going, "Daddy, what's this song?" And it's Prophecy by Soulfly, which was playing in the car, and my 5-year-old kid Ollie turned around to me and goes, "Daddy, is this?" And he started trying to sing the lyrics, and he's going, This is the property. I was like, no, it's not property, it's prophecy. So it's like he's singing about houses. It was awesome. But yeah, I listen to a lot now. I still listen to metal, but I don't go because we haven't been to a festival for a little while, so we're a little bit out of the loop of like what's new, what's coming up, and this and the other. I still listen to stuff I listened to for like 20 odd years though. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm realizing that the stuff I listen to is dad rock. Well, now it's dad rock. No, you listen to just rock. Words heard in the wild of I like those songs in the 90s, kid. Yeah. But it's all good, you know. Pearl Jam, I'd listen to Pearl Jam. It's a little bit hard to understand them, but I'll listen to them. It's his singing voice. It's the singing voice. It's I can't understand what he's singing, even though it sounds clearer than some other bands that I listen to. But it's like, yeah, it's got a weird twinge to the way that he sings. I suppose it's a bit like Disturbed. If you listen to Disturbed for the first time, it just sounds like and then you actually like listen to the actual words they're singing. It gets a bit easier to understand. I do find it funny because I've put on a bit like in the car. I've put like things like Lamb of God on there. There's a little bit of Devil Driver and so on. And I would say that I've got a half decent range when it comes to singing. I've been in bands before, and yeah, it's quite funny watching my kids trying to sing along with me and going from like the high notes to the low notes and so on. It's quite fun. And then all of a sudden, like after a Lamb of God song would be like Red Hot Chili Peppers, which always throws a spanner in the works to like tempo. Repair all of these items and then we can sell them for profit. This is the property.
It still hasn't beaten. Is that a big goat?
Is it a big goat? No, it's an alpaca. It's not worth it. We'll get rid of that one. That's worth it. For the record, no, I can't get rid of this shoebox. It's literally attached to my character. I don't know how it's happened, but it's stuck on me. I'm hoping if I turn the game off, I might be able to get rid of the shoebox. Repair this item, even though it's broken. Apparently he can repair it. He is special. He is Neo. He is the chosen one. Well, he can repair a broken DVD. DVD? Doved. It's a broken Lego set. But it needs piece number 066335HFZ-125. Right, we are very close to having everything repaired, and then we can go to bed. Go, holy crap, I've spent this much money. And then we got 1 day to sell it all. Just 1 day to sell all of this stuff. That's his big brother. Don't say fuck or bugger. And if you get that reference, you're an old person. Like me, you're cool. And Kerry's crying in the corner now.
Giggling loudly.
Give me a rewind. I suppose I better turn my lights on, you know, just in case the police might not pull me over. It'll be okay, don't worry. We've been backwards and forwards for like 8 hours in game now. Like 8 hours, 2 hours a day, 4 streams, 8 hours, and I've only used half a tank of fuel. Can I let go of the... Oh, okay, so we spent 6,135 and I still have this bloody box attached to my arm. Get out of my way. So my guy driving, I haven't got a box attached to my arm. I don't know them. I gotta be honest though. So when it came to music, it took me a long time to appreciate Metallica, because I was never really a Metallica fan. Because for me, it was like you heard a couple of their songs, I'm like, okay, I can listen to this, and then they released like St. Anger, and I really didn't like that, nor did anybody. And that really put me off of liking Metallica for a really long time. And then when I started listening to their older stuff, I was like, what happened?
I think a lot of what's happened with Metallica is now because they're popular and more dad rock.
Oh, they are dad rock.
Mainstream. And that's the problem. It's like they try and pop themselves out of their little hole they don't do.
Or it's just because it's Lars Ulrich being a knob.
Yeah, but it makes sense.
Can I... I dropped the box. Finally, I'm not burdened to the slippers anymore. Well, I was, but my character was stuck holding a pair of like slippers. Gaming chair, $300. Put it on. They can go in the bin because they're only worth $5. They're worth more in the bin. $6 for a pair of shoes. Yes. $135 sold. $100 for where's the hole for this watch? There it is. Bruh, 75. Bye. Have a good day. 50-ish. My screen looks like yours right now. I have so many shoes and DVDs. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? The thing is, what I tend to do is when I get the truck, I'll buy like 8 lockers and I'll just stack the whole lot, and then it gets a little bit really overwhelming. No, it's not. No. Because I'm selling it all. 92 to 150. No, I can't do it for 190. I can do it for 100. Thank you. Right, $95 for this watch. pushed the wrong number. Done it again. Yes, I am a donut. 311 to 450. 350 doll hairs. Thank you. Come again. Well, I know this is a big. We're going to put 980 on this. It's a watch. It's worth the money. 55 for no, we're not doing that. We're doing that for 70 and be happy. Then go away. Bye bye. Yes, madam, what can we do for you today? 51 for 95? No. It's 75 and you can have it. No, go away then. Bugger off. Very simple. If you can't pay the price, go away. Bargain. So you want to do it for 891. I'm asking 980. I'm going to ask for 920, and you're going to say yes. There you go. That's how we do business. Making the money. I'm Ted Tips, and today I'm going to sell you this bicycle for £140. And if you like this bicycle, I will buy you a trampoline. 85 to 95 sold. A shrubbery. 850 skidoodles for a graphics card. It's a good graphics card. It better bloody be for 850 quid. Right, I need my table. Really sorry. You go over there. 72 to 140. No. What about a hundo? No. Sod off. Bye bye. 270 for 270. Sold to the silly man in the hat. I'm wearing a hat. 450 for the plastic model of a whatever this is. 450. Anyone else want to buy some stuff? Yes, you do, sir. No. I'm taking $800 for it regardless, and I don't care. Bye bye. Have a good day. That's a graphics card. I'm not going to sell you half price. You, I'll take $2 off for you, sir. You're a fine gentleman. Right, that goes there. $75 for Lego. We're good. Lego World. 850 for 850. Sold. See? That's how you do it. You just don't give a damn about the first person. Because the first person will lowball you. Someone will watch that and go, well, that's going to be me if I give him that sort of offer, isn't it? It's not going to be good. Right, 55 for 108. No. So I want $75. Go away then. What about you? $100? Sure. That's how you make money. And that's how you bargain. Knock a tenner off and you'll be fine. Knock 60 quid off and I'm knocking you to the hospital. Because that's how it's going to be. That's 690. Oh, now I see. 690. There we are. What can we do for you? $399 for 450. How about we do this for $415 and you say yes and walk away? Thank you. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. 300 skidoodles for the avatar looking monster. Hello, sir. 73. Well, actually, if you can do this closer to $85, you can have the microwave. $80 off your smod. Right. $195. There we go. Next. £239 for $239 for $300 worth of merchandise. If you can do me for $260, you can have it. Thank you very much. Sell this snowboard to somebody who lives in California. 70 buckaroos. Easy price. Yes, madam, you want to buy that? No. Right, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you to buy it for $75. You're going to go away. 135 to 195. 160. Thank you. 50 doll hairs. Oh, it's doing that thing. How's about you do that for 85? 85 is yours. Alright, 80. Thank you. No. 35. Go away. Sorry. I need to make 6 grand back. And they're arguing with me. Sold to the silly lady who took she took £1 off her price. It's all good. $150 for that. $13. Yeah, you can have that. Done. Next. 91 to 150. How about we do for 110? Thank you. $35 for this. It's getting a bit slower now because we're down to the little things. The things that aren't worth a lot of money. 28 for 30. Sold. Sold. $80. We're at 29. She bought that. This is not going to be worth selling. I don't like selling items for $10 because after you've been cut down, it goes down to like 8. And it's like, what's the freaking point of like doing this? You might as well just take the $6 for scrapping it and be happy, and be like, done. I don't care. See, $9, 10. I will get my $10 out of this. Sold. $120. Get this done as well. 90 buckaroos. Yes, sir. 75 for 75. Done. Yes, sir. 28 for 50. No. So we'll do this for 40. Alright, we'll do it for 35. Go away then. Yeah, sure. $9 off. Sold. $135. $140 to $140. Sold. $110. So this was 4 lockers worth of stuff, and we're doing it in one day. If you're fast enough, it's doable. I want this to be $75. Alright, we'll do it for 70. Then go away. 91 to 135. What about 110? Okay, what about 105? Cheers. $120. You're totally not fast enough. This is why I stack things the way I do. You know, a little bit OCD, but it works. And also, when you've got like the perks on to be able to like tell prices, it's so much faster. 120 to 120, cool. That's done for 70, so we chuck that up, $70. So when you want to be focusing on this one and this one first. Masterful Eye is like the best perk you need. You guess you don't have to do anything through the computer. It's done, and it's perfect. $57.70. We'll do this for 65. $73 to $120. What about 85? And the way that I do my pricing is, if you take $20 and someone offers you 10, go between that. That's just so you ask for 15. So he's asking for 216 over on 220. He's only knocking it off by $4. I'm good with $4. Don't worry about the $4. 25 over 45? No. So 28 over 45. So I'd go 35. If he doesn't want to do that, knock it down to 33 and then send him away, don't care. It's very simple. Fine, you can have that. You've got 4 hours left of trading to do all the rest of the stuff. But yeah, the master one, like it's the best one. It's all good in the hood. We've nearly sold everything in one day. Well, I say everything in one day. So don't forget what it took me 1 day to get all the stuff out. That's the bigger part. Like, you spend 1 day buying stuff, loading it all out, getting it all fixed up and done everything else. Go home, be happy. And when you come back to the shop, you spend a whole day selling stuff. Again, this is how I've done all my videos in the past on this game. Now you can tell how long it's taken me to do stuff in the past. Hopefully, that lets you see how all this works. Sold. She's only took a $5 off the price. I'm all good. Again, sold. This dude took $6 off the price. It's gone. One item left. And it's a $50 pair of shoes. And now the computer goes, I need to generate a customer for this pair of shoes. And there's the customer for the pair of shoes. And we're done. Close the shop. Everything's sold. And off we go to Neverland. Do-dee-doo-dee-doo. Do-dee-doo. I think we've made about $1,000. Oh, there, police just disappeared as well. Fantastic. So we've probably let's say we spent $6,000 on the lockers. I've probably made it'll say that I've made about 7,500, which basically means I made about 1,500 quid. But that's still profit. 6,800. So I made 500 quid. There we go. Yay me. And now I save the game. And then we go back to main menu. And there we go. So, thank you very much for kicking by. This has been Hybridsteel. If you have enjoyed this, hit the like, subscribe, notification button below for all the updates. Tomorrow's live stream will be Hydroneer. Aiming for the 100 million, and we're doing good. And then from there, it's basically whatever comes out. We have got 26 days until TCG Card Shop Simulator comes out. And I feel that's going to be a fun game. It's going to be a different game. And I feel like video-wise, it's going to be a good one. So, we'll get there. It's fine. Until my next video, live stream, or whatever else I do, I want to say thank you very much for coming by. Have a great rest of your weekend. If you're only watching this one and you're not going to see me again until whenever, have a great rest of your time, and I'll catch you later. I'm going to say peace out. Have fun. Enjoy everything you guys do. And have a great rest of your day. Don't forget you can become a member. You can buy some merch. And, yeah, have fun. Bye-bye for now.